Hey, sup? How's it going? It's me, your favorite busboy. Today we're playing shiny pixelmon. Basically, I can only use shiny Pokemon. Very simple present? Is it present? Premise. Very simple premise here, okay? So, I can only use shiny Pokemon. So if my starter isn't shiny, it's technically just worthless to us. Alright, but okay, it's worthless. So we've just got to find a village to really help us out here. And watch this. Boom! Skip edit, baby. You're going to be seeing a lot of those. So the great thing about a village is that you can just rob them blind. I don't know if you know this, but if you just go up here, you can open this and just rob them. All right, that's the best part about these villages. Take those super potions, take these great balls, these Pokeballs, these Safari balls. Look at all this stuff I've got going on here, guys. So as I continue to rob this place, as any great Pixelmon player would, there's a lot of stuff here, and I'm realizing that it's not a nice thing to rob people, but it sure is profitable. That's what I'm talking about. And as soon as I got done robbing, I sold them everything I took from them. Look at these guys just buying it off of me. They don't even realize it's their own goods, and they'll never find out. I look at what this guy did sell, and it was practically garbage, okay? I didn't want to give him back any of his money that I already stole, okay? Because I'm not a nice human. Alright, listen, you gotta play these Pixelmon games really cutthroat, okay? I pick up this berry to realize that it's worthless, okay? There are a couple berries in this game that are, like, really good. I didn't find any. And look at this! More people to rob! I did this for the whole game. And let me tell you something, baby. I've never been richer, alright? I've never had so much money in my lifetime. I just kept on doing it. I mean, look at these. They're so rich. I mean, they just leave it out in the open. Okay, how could I not steal from them when they just let me? All right, nobody's stopping me. I see what this lady has to sell, and you know what? She doesn't have much, so I resell her own goods. Again, baby. Look at that. 134K. Oh, 137K in the first day. I did that again. I'm not going to bore you with all the illegal Atlantics I did here, but I did a couple, all right? I mean, as you can see, I'm quite loaded. She's watching me steal from her. Don't feel bad. Just keep on walking away, and she'll be none the wiser. You see that? She's just turned around. But look at this, guys. I've got at least 108 Pokeballs. I can't really do the math, but if you freeze frame this, it's probably 108. I checked, it was 109. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just messing with you. So I found myself in a desert because, deserts offer a lot to humanity, but they also offer a lot of Trapinches. So here's what's my first thought, okay? Trapinch spawns at night and day. So I don't even have to sleep to reset daytime spawns. So I'm going to do /wiki to check how often Trapinch spawns. But then, look at this. I've never been so lucky. Alright, I'm running over here and I bet you're like, whoa, what's that on the map? It's a shiny Trapinch. I've never been so lucky my whole entire life. I throw an Ultra Ball immediately. I was really scared that it was in battle there, but thank goodness it wasn't. Because, dog, we got our first Pokemon! And you won't believe this. It's level 5. It is literally our replacement. Alright, I'm sorry, Charmander. Heart of the cards and all, but you're just worthless to me now. It also had soft sand, so I can sell that to the next shopkeeper. And let me tell you something, boys. I'm rich. That's what they call me. That was in the first day. That's day 1 right there, alright? You've never seen a better Pixelmon trainer than me. Found another village. Watch this. Snap cut. Okay, there's no snap cut here, but don't worry about it. I'm just going to run to it. Snap cut. No snap cut. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we got our first shiny Pokemon there. Pretty easy. I went into this little raid den. That's what they call these things. I chose Trapinch. And let me tell you something. We were severely underleveled. Okay, I mean, like, we did no damage. Alright, look at that. And I realized I only have one move. Going terrible for us, okay? But it's fine. It's fine. You want to know why? Because we have a Slowbro. And that guy's... Okay, another one just died, but it's fine. Because Slowbro's going to carry. You don't believe me, but watch this. Boom, that Slowbro just... Oh, okay, you can't see it, but that Slowbro Dynamaxed, I think. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't... Oh, there's a Dynamax. I told you, boys. And that Dynamax slaughters. Okay, you will not believe this. We start doing damage like nobody's business. 33%. Okay, goes to 21%, and then it goes to 4%. All right, good at math. And boom, we got our first levels. It was so many. I didn't catch it because there's no increased odds in those little raid dens, but I just left it. But, I did some not off-screen leveling because everything's kind of been edited, okay? But I did some leveling. I caught some Shinxes because I kind of thought I could, maybe catch a shiny Shinx with a catch combo. Did not go well, though. Oh, a Raikou spawned. I can maybe use this. It's not shiny. I'll be honest, I saw so many legendaries in this run, okay? But they're all not shiny, so they're all just kind of useless. Another Victini spawned, but on the map, it's not shiny, so it's worthless. I ran over here. I don't know what this is, actually. Why is this in the video? Who made this? Oh, I made this. But yeah, our Trapinch learned Dig, which is a very incredible move here. It allows you to go underground for like one turn, and then just smack them when you come back up. Just a full-fledged punch, alright? And look at this Dodudu. I thought it was shiny, it wasn't. There's some like special textured Pokemon in this game. It's completely fine. I also found another raid den, a 4-star, and I was feeling pretty confident. My Trapinch is level 24 right now. I think we've got... Oh, he's level 28 now. Again, snap edits. Don't worry about it. Look at this. I'm going to use Dig here. And, oh, okay, we got one shot there. But to be fair, somebody brought a Togepi, so they're throwing. Do not comment that the Togepi lived longer than my Trapinch, okay? I realize the implication, alright? But after getting rolled by that, I realized, we got to get more training done. And that's what I did, baby. I went all in. And then I got Trapinch to his evolution level, which I don't remember. I think it's 36. But you know what? Who cares? We're getting a shiny Vibrava. I think that's the evolution line. Boom! And also, another great reason as to why we got Vibrava, or Trapinch as our first shiny, is because we can ride this guy. Look at this thing. We're riding a bug. That doesn't even seem physically possible, but we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. This is literally the unimaginable right here. We go to this Pokemon Center to heal because Vibrava's paralyzed, It's fun. Oh, it's 35. Is that 35? I can't really read that. It's a little blurry. Don't worry about it. Team Rocket Grunt, they're all doing their best around here. But, as I'm walking around, I realize something. I see something in that water, man. And look at that. It's a shiny Magikarp, man. I've never been so impressed. I thought it was a boss at first, man. But it was a Magikarp, dude. It was actually crazy. This is like day 7. I don't really know. I'm not really counting the days. I throw a first quick ball. I really hope for the catch. And we caught it, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Pixelmon Master. You can already add that title, okay? I had like this whole thing for a Magikarp too. I was going to get an old rod and literally just fish him up over and over again. 1 in 4,000 means that it's doable. As long as you encounter that Pokemon over and over again. Because if you get a catch combo in this game, you basically increase the odds by a little bit. I got a rare candy, leveled up that Magikarp one more time, and look at this. You'll never believe it. Instead of being gold, is red, baby. That's right. Incredible Pokemon, Gyarados. And Gyarados is one of the greatest Pokemon alive, okay? Having Intimidate is just wild. And I'm riding him in the sand. I'm sure he appreciates this, okay? If you ride him in water, it doesn't look right, man. Like, it kind of looks weird, to be honest. But, all the same, that is our second party member that is shiny. And this is day 7. Maybe it's day 8. I'm not sure. I thought of the day thing after seeing YouTube videos, and that's kind of what I copied, But look at this. We're in a mushroom biome now, and I bet you're wondering, why? Why would you ever choose to be in a mushroom biome? It's because Shroomish has like a 50% spawn rate here, okay? There are only 3 Pokemon that spawn here. And if I can limit and isolate the amount of Pokemon that spawn, I'm just that much likely to get that shiny Pokemon. So I start catching a ton of Shroomish. I mean, you will not believe this, okay? What's even better is that just throwing a basic repeat ball at these Pokemon just gets them in them. Like these guys are like deprived of friendship or something because they got in those Pokeballs really easily. But after like 3 hours of that, boom, shiny Shroomish. That's a third party member, okay? Day 15 probably is going splendidly, okay? This could not go better. I mean, there is no way this could get better. And I bet you're thinking, oh, it's going to be one of those snap edits, isn't it? It's not. I led you up, though, didn't I? I got you completely. You were like, oh, where's the snap edit? It's not happening. But there it is! It's a snap edit to nothing. Alright, but in actuality, I found out this crazy thing. So if you throw eggs on the ground, Torchic has a chance to spawn, which means you could technically isolate Torchic as a shiny encounter. There's 4 of them. That's incredible. One of those could have been shiny. But I realized that this would have taken a really long time because there are only certain Pokemon that drop eggs, and I can't be bothered, okay? And now I say this, but the video gets kind of intense. But I just can't sit here and do this for hours, guys. I mean, I have a mental issue, but not that bad, okay? I mean, like, this is nothing to me. There's a lot of Torchic just roaming around, and I wanted to use up all the eggs because you never know. Maybe that last egg is a shiny. Ooh, I've really built up the expense for you right there, haven't I? 16 more eggs. We've still got 16 more shots. You know what that means? The last egg has got to be a shiny, all right? I bust through them. Every time you hit a Pokemon with an egg, though, it gets in a battle. It's really annoying. I mean, I was losing my mind in here. But there it is. The last 2 eggs. There was no shiny. I built you up, though. It would have been cool to have a shiny, whatever it's called. I'm fighting Pachirisu in this den here to try and get 1 more level. Because if I get 1 more, I get a Flygon. That's right, baby. We're at level 45. This guy's a super early evolution, which I realized for like a pseudo-legendary, which is super cool. Because Flygon looks pretty sick, if I do say so myself. And look at this cool evolution. I mean, look at all the stars and lights. I don't even know where those come from. I think they come from the ground. He wants to learn Dragon Claw, and of course I'll teach that to him. I'm pretty sure that guy was adamant, but I don't know. I'll be honest, it's been a while. It's been exactly 7 months since I've recorded this. But I went to the Nether. You want to know why? Because I wanted a fire type. And Shroomish is level 38. I'm holding off to level 41 to where, like, he'll get Spore. If you don't know, Spore puts a Pokemon to sleep, like, guaranteed. But I found this cool little dungeon and found a power weight. So, you know, just as good. That's a cool thing to find here in the Nether. It really does look nice. You know, I really like this change. But the next shiny Pokemon I thought of was Ghastly. Because Ghastly has a 13.3% chance of spawning in the Nether. And those are not great odds. But, alright, here... Oh, it was actually 13 point... I just remember that. Alright, I'm smart. Got math skills, baby. But yeah, I just go around catching a ton of Ghastlies. Because, you know, 13.1% isn't that bad, you know? I mean, maybe a couple hours. No, this took hours upon hours, all right? It was not looking good, okay? I mean, like, I started questioning this whole idea because of how long this Ghastly wanted to take to spawn. As you can see, there's a shiny Pawniard, all right? I have a catch combo of 33 on Ghastlies, but I don't care if it's a shiny... Oh, it's a boss. Yep, that happens quite a lot, actually. I found 3 more shiny Pawniards that were all bosses, and I don't want to know the odds on that because I know they're pretty low. I kill it. Actually, I don't kill it. This guy slaughters my whole team. I just start packing it, baby. I mean, that guy was... it was a massacre, okay? That guy already took down one of my top goons, and I can't be having that around here. But after, like, another 15 minutes, something spawns behind me, okay? And I was hoping, you know... I was hoping for it to be a boss Pokemon, because I didn't want the shiny. But, let me show you what we are delighted to, okay? Our fourth shiny could have been a Slugma. Alright, look at that thing. That thing looks ugly, okay? I mean, it looks okay. I really shouldn't have left, but, like, I wanted the shiny Ghastly, and I'd already wasted, like, 33 Pokeballs to get a catch combo up. If you don't know, you know, as you catch Pokemon, you get a catch combo. I think once you get to 33, it goes up to 2.2%, and those are good odds, I think. I think that's still, like, 1 in 2,500. My next shiny, though, was a Salazzit that was male. If you don't know, Salazzit being male is just actually trash because it doesn't evolve, alright? You know, I'm not sexist or anything, okay? The thing literally just does not evolve, so there's no point in catching it. The thing's just worthless, alright? And then I realized, wait a minute, why don't I just make charms? If I make shiny charms, or not shiny charms, but charms, I can increase the amount that the Pokemon I want to be. So that's what I did. I went around. I became a farmer for a couple days, you know. I started just planting stuff over and over again, waiting. And berries actually are viable in the new Pixelmon update because they actually, you know, give you more of a benefit. You know, instead of getting 2, you get like 8. That's incredible. And the bush doesn't break. This is an ingenious Pixelmon change. I love it so much. Okay, it gets utilized so much in this video, like twice. But Is it twice? I think it's twice. I'm looking at the formula here. I'm rating it. I have it written down here. Used twice. But after I get like enough to where like I'm confident, because I think 16 is going to be enough. It was not enough. But look at this, okay? You will not believe this. This charm practically doubled the spawn rate of Ghastly to 25%. And now 25% are good odds, but 43% are better odds. I found like this little biome that spawned these guys quickly. Look at this. I found this Gengar that has like a weird little thing here. He's like a different texture. That's a 0.04% chance of spawning. And that's why I had to kill it. Alright, because I'm sure there's someone out there that's been hunting this thing for 8 days. Alright? And watch this. Look at it. I'm going to kill this guy. Alright? It's going to make you feel good. To anybody that was trying to find that Pokemon, I left this in just for you. So you see I'd kill it. And now, as I'm trying to shiny hunt this Ghastly, look at this. I find that shiny slug again. Because I really love this guy. I actually catch it this time because, I'm going to be honest, guys. I wanted to go to bed. And if you log out, the catch combo goes away, okay? Not very cool, but you have to live with the rules. So I throw a quick ball, and this guy loves me, After I rejected him once, he still wants to be my Pokemon. This guy's probably got issues that I won't go into. But, all the same, I caught him my first try. And watch this, next jump cut, and I bet you're wondering, whoa, what's this jump cut to? Well, I'll tell you, baby. After logging off, my Shroomish evolved, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. He was so little. And look at him. He's so cute looking. I don't know how you could hate his face, okay? He looks adorable. All right, and if you don't like him, we've got problems. Look at this thing. Shkaboom. Look, it's bigger and probably stronger. I don't know. We'll find out, though, baby. What's even better, though, is he wanted Mac Punch, which is 10 times better than whatever he ever had. I mean, I'm looking at his moveset. It looks like honest garbage. I don't even know what I was doing with them. But I can ride him. Look at this. Look at this. Hold up. All right. Let me throw it. Boom, baby. I can ride this thing. He doesn't jump very high, but he's cool looking. He's like a mushroom that I can ride. That's profit. And while I was thinking about it, why not evolve a Slugma as well? So I threw him some candy because I wanted that Macargo, baby. And look at this thing. This thing actually looks kind of cool. I'm not going to lie to you. The pink color is pretty sick looking. Look at this guy. All right. Boom. He's just all pink. That's literally what they said. Just make the guy pink. And you know what? I can't argue with it. Look at that. That looks beautiful as a pixel art. Don't look at the real form. It looks kind of messed up. But if you just look at the pixel art, it looks pretty cool. All right. In the game, it looks pretty bad. But, we live in our learn. Like, why is it pink, though? But, after doing that, I had to get the catch combo up. And I think you see it. But I saw it, too. Now, the problem is that Pokemon that are shiny also have a chance of being a boss. But it wasn't, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We finally got the shiny Ghastly after 7 hours. That's right. It took me 7 hours to find this shiny Ghastly. I think this is day 50. I'm not sure. Again, I'm just doing the math. I'm just winging it here. It's probably day 50. Maybe 57. I'll be generous. It's probably 68. I really don't know. Okay, all right, but doesn't matter, it's 33 hours, if this is halfway into the video, then this is, okay, so this is probably day 70, if this is 18 minutes. Yeah, day 70, I got a shiny Ghastly, and that's pretty crazy right there. I also use my shiny Ghastly to fight a normal type, because my shiny Ghastly has a dark type move, all right? He did not. I could not hit this guy. I just used Confuse Ray. Thank goodness the other Pokemon could hit this guy, okay? Because this would have just been a stalemate for like 50 turns. This could have been incredibly bad for me. But luckily, somebody brought an Aggron, all right? That guy knows what he's doing. The guy that brought a Magikarp is just throwing, all right? And that's all these people want to do to me. Every time I get in these raid battles, they're like, hey, let me bring my level 1 Magikarp or my Togepi, all right? These guys are awful to play with, okay? I need real players, okay? Because this just isn't going to work for me, okay? Even when you get to, like, level 70, man, these guys are still bringing Togepis for whatever reason. They just hate me. That's it. Oh, but look at this. We got a Ghastly evolution, baby. That's right. Our Ghastly turned into a Gengar. It was pretty sick. Look at this. Watch this. It looks cool. Ghastly, stay over here. They need to see it. It needs to be on screen. Boom! Hunter. It doesn't look that much different, if I'm being honest. I hunted this guy for like 8 hours, and his texture barely changed. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm like, man, I feel like the regular version just looks cooler. I mean, I like the more purple version. But you know what? You can never win with this, okay? And now I bet you're wondering, Matt, how did you evolve it? Well, I just did trade sim, okay? I could have logged on to another account and done this the same way, but I think it's a little easier to just do trade sim. And this actually evolves your Pokemon. This is why I clicked allow cheats on, because without it, you would not be able to do this. And look at this, baby. Look at this. It's a shiny Gengar, which doesn't look shiny. In fact, I think it looks worse, but on the bright side, I can use it, okay? It can't fly, which I think is a massive L, but it's okay, you know? We have our dreams, and sometimes it's okay to just let those dreams die. The final Pokemon for this journey would be Beldum. Now, Beldum has a very low spawn chance, that being like 3%. But, you know, with like the lure, I got it up to 8%, so this definitely won't take a long time. Also, another cool thing about Beldum is he has the lowest catch rate. So every repeat ball, you know, is just money out the door. And for average, Beldum's took 20 repeat balls. So, you know, if one repeat ball is like 1K, I lost like 20K per Beldum. And I had to go up to like 42. I don't know if 42 actually helps, but, you know, I hear it increases the chances by like, you know, maybe like a point. I'm not too sure. While doing this, I found a lot of Mega Boss Pokemon. This one was shiny. It was super cool. And he completely rolled Gengar. Okay, I was like, this is a lost cause, okay? I tried to get a Spore set up. Nope. Absolutely annihilated. Macargo, Flamethrower, he missed. Macargo actually carries here, guys, okay? I mean, well, he gets close, you know? I mean, that's all you can really ask for. But look at this. Skadoosh! Flygon survived on 1 HP! It was wild. It was an absolute W, okay? That we take those, okay? I got terrible items, though, okay? See, I got a Super Rod and a Pixel Plate for defeating that monstrosity. And look at this, you know, instead of getting a shiny Beldum, we get a really cool shiny Pokemon. We're just gonna keep on running over here, and let me show you what we got. You know, it's actually a really cool Pokemon. It was a shiny Aeron, bro, and this was actually my first ever shiny encounter in the actual games. I didn't realize it was a shiny because like it only changes eye color, and that's pretty hard to notice. However, this was like my first shiny. It was pretty special to me, but I couldn't catch this, guys, okay? I mean, hear me out, okay? If each Beldum cost me like 20 repeat balls, then that's like 20 times 43, all right? $20,000. These Beldums are expensive, okay? That's the bottom line, okay? And I spent 15 hours doing this. I really started to question my mental state after this stuff, you know? I was like, what crazy guy spends 15 hours just looking at pixels over and over again? I did that. I don't know if I can complain about anybody doing anything ever again, because I sat here for 15 hours until that guy spawned. Look, he's a little shinier. He's like a cooler metal color, I think. But I saw it on the map. I got super excited and I bolted to it. You know, and as I was running to it, I was like, please don't be a boss. Please don't be a boss. Come on, baby. Lucky number 7. And it wasn't a boss. I was so ecstatic. It was level 8, which was even better for me, because I think if it's like a lower level, it's easier to catch, because I didn't have to waste like 20 Pokeballs on this thing. It was incredible. And bing, bada, boom, I think I caught on the first ball, right? Right? Show me the money. Show me the money. Boom, baby. That's it. Our 6th team member was finally on the board. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's small, but he's pretty, okay? And that's all I can ever ask for in this world, okay? Look at him. He's so incredible. Oh, that's an absolute W, okay? And I cannot tell you. I went immediately home to try and level this guy up to full version, okay? I teleported home. There's a lot of teleports, but it's fine. Got home, grabbed all my candies, and I mean, this guy got a ton of steroids, okay? I mean, that's practically what I did to him. And every time he evolved off camera. All right, look at him. I mean, honestly, I don't even love him that much. Look at him. He's hiding behind the bushes, man. Or the building. Don't worry about it. It's all the same thing in the end. A lot of shiny sparkles. Looks very cool. And boom, bada, boom. I got a Matang, baby. Look at him. He's gorgeous. He's pretty. Throw more steroids at this boy. We need a lot of levels. Luckily, we did a lot of raids, okay? Because raids, man, those things get you rich, man. This was crazy. But yeah, if you ever need like candies, man, just go to raids. It was absolutely wild. I just kept on pumping this boy up, And look at this. All right, I needed to use my extra large candies, but it was completely worth it. I thought using like the small candies would get him somewhere. It got me nowhere. But that's okay, baby. Because after this, I taught him scary face. It doesn't really matter. Come on, and he evolves off screen again. Okay, come on. That guy took 15 hours just for him to be camera shy, dude. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that guy really ruffles my fellers, dude. This was a crazy time. But after that, he wanted to learn Hammer Arm, and look how small he is. He's very tiny. I do not like that he's like pixel size, okay? That's not very cash money, but you know what? We take those. I hop on him, and I fly away. And I bet you're wondering, whoa, what crazy thing do you do with him? Nothing, because that's time, baby. That's 33 hours of Pixelmon, which equates to 100 days. Like, subscribe, hit the slap button, I don't know. Have a good life, baby. Peace, peace.